Hello everyone, Silvana here with another video and more information about emotionally abusive relationships. And in today's video, I really want to address manipulation that's going on and how to recognize that you are being manipulated. So I'm sharing with you today 5 signs that your partner is emotionally abusive and that you are being manipulated, and that you might be actually maybe you're noticing what's going on, but you're giving a different meaning to these situations, but this is actually emotional abuse. So the sign number 1 is if your partner never ever has a solution for any problem that you might be facing in your relationship. This is really a big sign that you are dealing with an emotionally abusive person. Why? So you are arguing and you have certain problem and you are doing everything in your power to come up with a solution for your problem. So you're talking to your partner and you are saying, do you want me to do this? How about that? But more you try to find a solution for this problem that you have with your partner, it seems as if your partner is actually bringing in more reasons to be upset and more aggravation and more problems rather than coming up with a solution. So 2 people who are in a healthy relationship and have a problem, both people are actually coming up with their own ways of resolving the conflict. And even when there is a big disagreement, one person will say, but I want this and I want that and I think that, and the other person will say, yes, but I believe in this and I want that and I think that we should do this. An emotionally abusive person never has a solution for any situation, any problem. They never, if you ask them directly, okay, so what do you think that we should do? They will not have any idea, because they don't want to resolve the problem, because they created the problem, because the problem is a result of a big manipulation, and it's just created for you to keep busy trying to fix things. So please notice that if your partner never has a solution for any problem, this is the sign number 1 that you are being emotionally abused. Sign number 2, if you can't discuss your feelings with your partner, and every time you try to bring something up the way you feel, maybe something you're upset about, you want to discuss something, your partner feels and behaves as if you are attacking him or her. This is the sign of an abusive behavior, emotionally abusive behavior, because this puts you in a position where you feel that your needs cannot be met, that you don't deserve for your needs to be met, that you cannot express your feelings, you cannot express yourself the way you really are, and because you don't want to upset your partner. But is your partner really that upset about something really small that you could have brought up? So you really need to start noticing that if what you want to discuss is something normal, something, it's not a big deal, but you just really want to talk about this with your partner and you can't, because there is always this big reaction like, what do you want? Why are you attacking me? This is the sign of an emotionally abusive relationship, and you really need to ask yourself whether you have right for your needs to be met. And I'm telling you that you do. So the 3rd sign that you need to pay attention to is that in an emotionally abusive relationship with an emotionally abusive partner, everything will always be your fault. There is always something about you. It's never them, it's always you. It's something you did, something you said, and it goes to the point when it's you just being you that it's a problem. So the problem is you being yourself. And this is really big, because you really need to realize that if you can't be yourself in your relationship, in your home, when you are supposed to be the most of yourself, because at home we deserve to be ourselves 100% who we really are. And if you can't be yourself, because every time that there is a problem, there is any kind of disagreement, it's all about you, it's your fault, it's always your doing, it's never your partner. This is a sign of an emotionally abusive relationship. The fourth sign that you want to really pay attention to, and this is really huge, is that emotionally abusive people give you a lot of love and attention and really turn into this caring, loving partner that you really desire and dream about and you're in love with. They just turn into this person that you believe that they really are. Every time when you are completely broken and you're down and you're crying, and they're there for you, and they're giving you, love and affection, and they give you a big hug, and they're there for you, and it only happens when you are completely broken and down. And this is an indication of an emotionally abusive person, because you deserve this every day of your life. You don't have to be broken to get love, to get attention. You deserve to be loved and treated like that every day in your life, not just when you're broken. And the reason the emotionally abusive people do this is because, one, they feel safe to give you love and attention when you're broken, because you're not threat to them anymore and their ego. And number two is because this is an opportunity for them to, without a fear of being obviously threatened by your strength, to manipulate you into believing that they are actually on your side and they're there for you. But as I said, you deserve this every day. And you really need to recognize that the reason you're broken is mostly them anyway. So, you break me and then you fix me. You break me and then you fix me. Really, really pay attention. This is very crucial. And the sign number 5 that I want to talk about today is that emotionally abusive people are never happy for you to succeed. They never support your success. They never support you to do things that will make you feel happy. And whenever you achieve something, they will belittle that achievement and they will talk about it like it's not a big deal. They will try to bring you down. They will compare you to other people, and they will just always, always, always do everything in their power to make you feel bad about yourself. And if you achieved something, they will just make you feel like that achievement is not really a big deal anyway. Or they will try to make you feel that achievement might even bring something negative into your life, so you shouldn't really be happy about it. So overall, emotionally abusive people will always do things to make you feel bad about yourself, about your life, and they will bring you down most of the time, so you will be spending your life feeling bad. And in order to achieve any success, in order to be happy, we need to learn to feel good in our skin. And so that's just really, in addition to these five signs of emotionally abusive people, partners manipulating you. If you feel bad, if you're stressed, if you suffer from anxiety and depression most of the time, and you can't really talk to your partner about this, and you don't get understanding for those feelings, then you really need to start being honest with yourself and asking yourself what that relationship is really all about. Because to finish with my video today, I really want to ask you, why do you do everything you do? Because whenever we do something in our lives, we do it because we expect something for us in return. That's life. That's human nature. So when you are in emotionally abusive relationship, and when you try really hard and you try to fix things and you do everything in your power to, keep this relationship going, the reason you do this is because you expect something in return. And most of the time we expect our relationship to become better. We expect to get love in return. We expect to keep our family together. And you really need to ask yourself if you are getting what you are investing yourself for. Are you getting results that you're hoping for? Because if you are in an emotionally abusive relationship, you're not getting what you're working for. I know that. And so, then you really need to ask yourself whether you should change something, because your partner will never change. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you care and how much you are willing to keep working really hard on this relationship, your partner will never change. So the only way to change something in your life is really to look into yourself, take responsibility for your life, and ask yourself, do I deserve this, or do I deserve better? So on that note, I would like to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was valuable for you. And if you have any comments or any questions, please leave your comments below. And if you would like to book your free emotional freedom assessment with me, where I will be taking you through some questions where you will be finding out where you really are in your life and whether you live the way you really deserve and would really love to live your life. And so if you would like to book your free session, the link to my calendar is below. I look forward to talking to you, and yeah, have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Bye.